Hi, Liz Bigger, Butterfly Healing and Wellness. I'm here today to do the card pull for the collective. I asked the universe, what does the collective need to know today? So what I ended up with is a 3-card landscape spread. And I was led at first to pull one card from the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And I do love these cards. I use them all the time. And then the second card I pulled from the Power of Love activation cards by James Van Praagh. And then the last card I pulled from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. And I just got these and I absolutely adore them. They're so gorgeous and they just really speak to my heart and my soul. So this is the spread that I got. The first card is Courage, and the second card is Creativity, and the last card is Heart Guardian. And I think these just really work so well together for today. So first card is Courage. And in this picture we see the lion and the lioness in the background, and then we see Archangel Ariel here. And so this is a time for us to really be courageous and stand up for our beliefs. It's a time for us to step into our true selves and stand up for our beliefs and our convictions. And in doing this, we are going to provide a lighthouse for others who may have a hard time right now standing up for what they believe in, for sticking with their convictions. And in doing this, we're going to find infinite gifts in sticking with our convictions and being able to stand up for ourselves. And other people are going to also follow our lead. So this is a time of great courage. And then the second card I got was Creativity. You know what? I want to go back to this one just for a second. And this really struck me when I first pulled this card. This is actually our solar plexus chakra. So this is going to be a good time for us to pay attention to our solar plexus chakra. Our solar plexus chakra is our ability to find our tribe. It's our ability to be courageous. It's our ability to do physical things in the world. So this card for me really corresponds with the solar plexus chakra. So you're going to want to do things that will help keep your solar plexus chakra healthy right now. You're going to want to eat some yellow fruits. You're going to want to maybe take a look at the color yellow for periods of time and meditate on some yellow. Citrine is a beautiful stone that really helps to activate and keep our solar plexus in the right vibration to make sure we stay courageous and stay moving forward in this physical world. Okay, just want to get that out there. And then the Creativity. This is the second card. And creativity really corresponds in my mind with the sacral chakra. So some things you can do for your creativity are pay attention to the color orange, eat some orange food, meditate on the color orange. Some wonderful stones. Carnelian is a wonderful activation stone for the sacral chakra. And just really pay attention. And if you think that you might have some blockages in your creativity, like you're having a hard time being creative, then you can get some obsidian or some black onyx, and that will help clear out anything you have that's negative, heavy energy hanging around your sacral chakra. Just really clear that out so you can get straight to your creativity and really ignite that. And creativity can be many things. It can be art, and it can be dancing, and it can be painting. But it also is just thoughts. It's also, our thoughts are very powerful, and our ability to have creative thoughts, to picture something into reality, that's the manifestation, which also comes from our sacral chakra. The ability to think it into existence. And this is a time when we need to the sky's the limit, and we need to just be completely creative. Like, what is the most wonderful outcome of our life or thing that we want to see in our life right now? And this is a time to just pull out all the stops and really get creative. What is it that we want? We also need to really pay attention to stay out of lower and negative emotions like judgment and revenge and anger and resentment, because these are lower vibrations. And when we spend our time in those, they lower our vibration. It makes it so much harder to manifest, almost impossible for us to manifest with our creativity when we're in these lower emotions. So we want to stay in the higher vibration emotions. We want to stay in the love and the compassion and the tolerance and patience. And then when we ignite our creativity, we'll really be able to manifest whatever it is that we want in our lives. And the last one I got was Heart Guardian. And when I first flipped this one over, it actually struck me. I was just like, ooh, Heart Guardian. That means I need to guard my heart. And that's actually the complete opposite of what this means. This card means that it's time to that all that fear that we have that from guarding our heart, everything that we're guarding our heart from is actually an illusion. It's time for us to throw open our heart. It's time for us to learn to love and be loved. To remember that we are love. We are love incarnate. We are loving and we are lovable. And it's time to ignite that love in ourselves. And it doesn't have to be romantic love. It can just be love of nature. It can be love of our job, love of our family, our mother, our father. So this is just a time, it's a very loving time right now. And we just need to make sure that, we're able to just throw our heart open and know that the divine is guarding our heart. We don't have to guard our heart anymore. Like the divine will definitely guard your heart, and that any fear of pain or any walls that you've put up, it's a fear. That fear is an illusion, and that we need to just let that go and just step into the love. And the love is all around us all the time, and this is a very loving, lovable time. So I think this is such a beautiful reading for today. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can just put it down in the bottom and I'll get back with you. I will also put some info down there. So if you want to find me and get a reading for yourself, you can also do that. And I'm so honored to have read for you today. And I thank you so much for listening. And hopefully I'll see you next week. Mwah. I love you all.